Hello everyone, it's Mary Whyte with your quick art tip. In nature, there are all kinds of interesting textures. Things like the smoothness of a rock, the slickness of leaves, or the thin airiness of sky, or the roughness of bark. I'm going to give you a quick tip on how to paint the texture of bark. Okay, I'm standing by this tree right here, and the first thing you want to do is get your base color. So on one side, I'm mixing a sort of ultramarine blue and burnt sienna together. But I'm going to paint what we call dry brush. And what that means, the brush isn't really completely dry, but it's almost dry. And by holding the handle low, you see how I'm skipping across the paper here. And I'm letting it go over the texture of the paper there. And then while that's still wet, I'm painting the shadow side of the tree with a slightly darker color, which means I don't have as much water on the brush. So here's the shadow side of the tree there. And there. Okay, so now I have the base color down, the lighter blue-gray with the warmer brown underneath to show the shadow side. Next, I'm going to take this brush, I'm going to load it up, and I'm going to dry brush it across. This is what we call dry brush, and this gives the real texture of the bark. Okay, so now I've got the basic of the bark in there, and I can actually paint in a few more little details with it using the very tip of the brush. And then there's one more step, and this is the most fun of all. This uses a toothbrush. And here I have an old toothbrush, and what I'm doing is I'm loading it up on the palette, and then I just take my fingernail and I just splatter it across. And if you don't want to splatter it into, say, the sky area, if you take a paper towel and you put it over that area, that'll protect it as you're splattering that into it. So that is how you can get a great bark texture. And that's your art tip for today. Happy painting.